Welcome everybody. Welcome to Leo Tarot today. How's everyone doing? Okay, so we got a card that wants to already speak. Let's jump into the reading, everyone. Okay, Leos. We're starting off with a King of Swords. So, jumping out of the bushes straight away, we have this gentleman holding his sword up and saying, "Hey, what's up? Where do you think you're going?" Two cards, let's keep them. Okay, so the way I see it is you need to pause and go into your many different type of passions and, items that you keep dear to your heart, okay, and start just getting back into them, because there is something that you love doing, something that you love that you need to bring out right now. It's part of your journey, okay? So I kind of feel that perhaps our Leos, we're all feeling a little bit stagnant at this period of time, like as if we are being stopped, because we need to find what this is. Perhaps, I don't know about you guys, I've been feeling exhausted these last few days, everyone. Is it the weather? Is it the situation? I don't know, but it's like, whew. I kind of feel like I can't move forward. I want to move forward, but I really can't. I'm kind of feeling drained, and one thing is I'm being creative, so I keep on playing my music, I go for my walks, I try to, even though maybe feeling a little stagnant at times, I don't want to feel as if I'm being stuck somewhere. If you guys understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So, there is a journey that we still have to make, everyone. And this journey is going to bring us towards what we feel is missing from our life. And I kind of feel that it all boils down to this. Whatever age, what are we all looking for? We're all looking for feeling complete, satisfied, happy, proud, knowing that whatever we strive for in our life, we didn't stop for anyone. Even if, the energies were trying to stop us, we kept on cultivating what we love. So, let's get a few more cards. I kind of feel that this energy of feeling a little stuck at the present time being is for our higher good. There's a need of cleaning up situations, of seeing what we need and seeing what we could harvest at this time. Okay. There we go. Oof. There's a tower. There's a tower. We're going to hold on to these cards that just flipped. There's a calling that is demanding strength. What we most desire will take strength, and there's going to be some form of a collapse. Maybe that's why there's being a harvesting right now, and a higher power stopping us, not allowing us to move forward, to reflect within, to search within us, to find our calling. What is this calling, everyone? Because the world is changing drastically. You guys see it every single day. News is crazy. The politicians want to go to war. The world is shaking. Everything's kind of changing in this. Well, it's constantly changing, but there's a need for movement. Once again, this is like a reference towards the harvesting and the tower. So once the tower occurs, whatever has broken, we need to keep moving. Now, you know, there might be a few opportunities that are maybe not worth our time. Why? Because we need to follow this calling. And we need to be strong enough to know what to leave behind us. Okay. So once again, there's a need of cutting out, I believe, what doesn't suit us anymore, what doesn't help us move forward. I kind of feel that there's going to be something in the news or some type of message that you may receive that you've turned your back on, perhaps. Something that has growth. So perhaps you're going to receive some type of message now that will refill your cups. Okay, 2 cards, no, 3 cards came out. So this message over here, so here if you notice we have what is missing most in our life, and we have this couple. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I kind of feel that this energy of the Queen of Swords, that it kind of looks like she's been waiting, where the King of Swords has been, you know, he's reached a point that now he's ready to stop whatever isn't helping him move forward in life. What's he seeking for? He wants his growth. He knows he has this calling. He can see that there's a collapse. He knows that there are big changes on the way, and he can hear the calling, and he has the strength to find what is missing. So, will there be some type of communication with this Queen of Wands? Well, that'll happen after the Tower. So once everything comes crumbling down, that's when this new beginning can begin. But what is this crumbling down? What is this Tower? I kind of feel that you've been preparing yourself for this. You've been connected with the universe. You know your direction. You know where you want to go. You've been very much in your feelings, stuck in one place, preparing yourself, trying to keep a balance, you know, watching what you say, perhaps feeling like you cannot say, you cannot communicate what you would like, just kind of hanging, but you've prepared yourself. I'll keep them. You've been waiting. Well, Ace of Wands. You've been waiting for, you know, life to start growing again, for the passion to come back, for love to come into your life, you know, for some type of passionate new beginning. I kind of feel like this is all being predestined. You've been waiting, you've had to work also on your emotions while not losing the light within you. So, to a reference to the Hangman, maybe you felt, you know, maybe insignificant during this time while you've been hanging, feeling like you can move forward, but you've always been the star, Leo. You've always been guided. And what does the star want to tell us? The star is telling us that there will be movement, but once again it will be movement that, you know, you won't be able to express exactly what you want. You got to be very careful with your words. Your words in some cases might be as sharp as a sword. So try move forward. Be the star. Find the balance, and life will begin again. You'll be feeling this new passionate new beginning, a type of celebration. Protect yourself. Don't let others play with your beautiful, kind nature, Leos. Take care of your business. Save up. You know, things might feel like they stagnant at this present time being, but we're going to go all the way back to this beginning card. There's something there's something that you love, which has been a calling, and this is what's going to help you get through this very difficult struggle that will take strength. And I'm actually going to read these together. I'm going to place them like this. So, what needs to happen is you need to release the burdens of the past. You know, the tower could have occurred a while back. Maybe it might be occurring right now. I'd like to see what this tower is. But the cards are suggesting that a new beginning can only come when we release the past pains and burdens that occurred to us in order for the real truth to start shining bright like a sword that will cut through all of the weed that has been stopping you and keeping you hanging and feeling stagnant as if you cannot move. Okay, so what is this tower? What is this tower over here? What is the tower? Okay, quite a few cards want to come out. So this tower, I kind of feel, has been orchestrated by people that don't want to allow you to shine. You know, there was movement towards building something, but the devil was there only to bring the tower. So people, liars, you know, you thought you were part of something, but you know, you're just being a tool being played by the devil. And this realization brings the tower. This could be a whole bunch of things, guys. but it's been movement towards trying to build something, but I guess it would never work out. You know, even if you had all of the best intentions in the world, there was always against you in a sense. And why was it against you? So, because you had an open heart. Your heart was too open. So you had an open heart, you have something to offer, but you know, it's been a struggle. And what have you been searching for? You've been searching for your other half. So the devil doesn't want that. Jealousy doesn't want happiness, guys. So let's get 3 last cards. 1 card. There was backstabbing. Actually, this card had already flipped. There was movement from the darkness into the light. So there's been backstabbing. All that you've really wanted is to find, you know, acknowledgement, happiness, love. You've worked really hard and you move from the darkness into the light. Some people remained in the darkness. They remained in the domain of the devil, guys and girls. So okay, 3 last cards. 3 last cards to close the reading. What kind of advice do we have for our amazing Leos? Whoever comes across this video, I hope you guys enjoy it. I've maybe made it to this point. If you have, just give me a chance, guys. Press the subscribe. If these videos suck, you can always unsubscribe. So 3 cards of advice. The 3 cards of advice is to always observe your surroundings, to not fall for situations that you know and you can see that it's a leaky situation. The people, they are false, they're not solid. You know, you can see through whatever they're trying to offer you. Keep on striving for growth, no matter how hard your life may be in this moment. There's only one goal, guys and girls, and the goal is to reach your dreams, to change what isn't part of you anymore, to change dimensions, you know, to reach different heights in your life. So you need to be strong, you need to be motivated for that. And last but not least, you will get there, and this will be divinely guided. You will change what you need. Is it whatever it is? It's not important what it is, whatever it is. there is guidance. And what's in your head, what's in your heart. In your head, you want to offer, you want to be stable, you want to be helpful, resourceful. And in your heart, you want things to change. So, thank you guys. See you next time.